We got a crowd today all the way from Israel, but they do live in LA also. So we've got you on the LA bound side, right?
Yeah.
And this is Moses, Joseph, and Jacob. And this is, I forgot, but I think we'll call her Megan. So we got a nice clutch here, but I noticed the eggs are a little bit funny, and you'll see in a minute. I don't know. They got a lot of windows. What we're going to do, this is going to be kind of like the format of the future. And down below is incubators. Would be opening this up, pulling the eggs, setting them up, or pulling them out to hatch them, and people can come be part of the video. And we'll see if they do their part. They're supposed to ask me some questions as they see something that's interesting.
Okay.
Well, you had a question?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
How much eggs do we have?
How many eggs? Oh, I'm supposed to guess how many eggs.
Oh no, like in general.
Oh, how many eggs do they normally lay? Well, a retic can lay anywhere from about 15. So I got to be a little bit careful here. So they can lay anywhere between 15 and we had one lay 80 what? 83.
83.
And that's our best.
Now which kind of reticulate python is this?
This one actually is a citron. She's not going to give up her eggs real easy. Yeah, hold on 1 minute. Try to go ahead and lift up right there. Go try to get it on the other side of that egg. Come on, girl. Roll around.
Oh, she's squeezing him.
Okay, we got it?
Yeah.
Now she had a small clutch. She was slow about laying them too. Don't know why she had a small clutch. She's been a good breeder. See if I can get her off my neck. Come on, girl.
She had them today?
What's that?
She had them today?
Yep, she had them last night. So, come on, girl. I'll put her away so nobody gets hurt.
It's not a big clutch.
No, that's the small clutch. Probably about 25 eggs. We did take 2 infertils out last night. So when we pull these eggs out, what we do is we set them straight up the way they are. Now, look, see, this is kind of odd. See this egg here? We don't know how that'll turn out. Because it's not a slug for sure. So we'll actually let that egg work it out. See these eggs like this? Those are windows. And they actually, when they hatch, you can actually see in there and sometimes see the snake and even see its pattern.
Inside.
Yeah, because when the snake swells, that little yellow spot actually becomes kind of clear. See around the edges, and you can see the snake itself before it hatches, which is kind of fun when you're waiting for a new morph.
Now the mother, now that you took the eggs,
Uh-huh.
she feel that you took them or?
I think that's probably what, 5 years, Tim, on her? 5 clutches?
Yeah.
That's about her 5th clutch, so I think she's pretty used to it. We don't let them maternally incubate because we want a higher success rate. Because we find that when we maternally incubate, there's a lower success rate. And this ain't the wild, so we don't need nature to call and, have any die. So we try to, that's why we cut our eggs also too, because we find that if we don't cut the eggs, some drown. And so we don't want drowned babies.
All these 3 they are together.
I would say this is probably 90% chance infertile, but I can see a vein in it.
I've had a lot of them
So-
hatch like that.
I'm not willing to give up on that. That's going to be a small snake. The only good part is even the small ones do great because as soon as they come out, if they eat, it's all good. This is a weird clutch. There's a nice big fat egg, but none of the eggs are very big. These are all small eggs. How many we got so far?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
15. Now 16.
Now 16?
So it's
So-
25.
Yeah, I don't think I even made 25. Unless Tim snuck some out earlier.
Not once.
There's 20, 21, 22, but I think anything past that, this one actually, I can't see any veins in it, but like I said, 23. And
These 2 they are not.
these are completely infertile, no sign of anything fertile in them. probably that one's infertile too, but one of these had a vein in it. I could actually see the veins in it, so it's not infertile. Whether they'll make it or not, we'll see.
So in how long they will hatch?
These will take about 84 days to hatch approximately. Yep.
What was she bred to?
She was bred to an albino titanium. She's a double het titanium. So this will actually, is it she het purple, Tim?
No, there's a hat white.
So this is a het white, so we'll end up with whites and lavenders.
Correct.
And, which is great, because there's not very many lavenders,
I
and
can't feel it.
we'd like to, what's that?
I feel
You can feel them. See, if you actually push on them a little bit, you see they're actually soft.
Yeah, they're
Because when they soak up the humidity, they grow inside, they just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So some of these, like the smallest, like this egg will easily make it to this size. And this size, this one might make it even bigger too. But that's a small egg. So we'll see how they come out.
Wow. Now, the snake, how long she's pregnant?
What it takes is it takes about, when they breed, when they actually become pregnant, they get the swelling. And after that swelling, it's not really an ovulation, because it's actually when they're selling it, they already made the eggs. The eggs sit in them for a while, and then when they actually fertilize the eggs, they swell up. When the eggs meet it all and they get shelled, and they slide down a different part. And at that point, it takes about 15 to 20 days for the first shed, and then 30 days after that they shed. They lay. So it's about 54 days roughly for the whole process. And of course, that's after it actually ovulates. So before then can take as much as three more months. So it could, and then it takes 3 months to hatch. So the whole process is about roughly 6. We try to do it in about 5 months is what we shoot for, right, Tim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 months.
5 months if you know what you're doing.
Beginning.
But if you start early, you're going to take 6 or 7 months, because she's got to be ready. So,
Wow.
some good questions.
Very
you
good
guys
questions.
need to save up some questions for when you get an opportunity to come in, or you'll be able to tweet them to us, but don't tweet them yet until we get this thing set up.
Well, you
And
got that thing in the background tweeting right now, so you know.
No, but we've been lucky. We came over here and we've been lucky, huh? It's
So-
amazing.
Well, I figured we'd have a good time. We were talking about Israel and
Yeah.
Judaism and Christianity and a little bit of other stuff, and it's kind of fun talking about it. But anyway, we're going to put this clutch away, and thanks for visiting us, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care, guys.